Hello everybody, we are here. It is going to be LGPainUser, the Terran player in the top middle, going to go up against ROOTKiwikaki, Protoss player in the bottom right. ROOTKiwikaki is definitely a very well-known Protoss player with an incredibly strong PvZ that I've seen a bunch of times, where he does awesome stuff with the mothership and blink stalkers, and it is incredible to witness. So he's going to go up against Lazarus Gaming's PainUser, very strong Terran player that's been around since the beta, I do believe. Definitely experienced player. You'll notice that the map is also GSL Terminus Re, a very cool map. You can see that there is no longer gold mineral patches in here. It is just your main base, which goes into your natural. That is very easy to take. You'll notice it does have the normal. You play this one. Alright, so you guys are talking a little bit. PainUser is actually just saying that this is, well, I guess it's a practice game between these two guys. But anyway, we do have the normal 8 mineral patches here, and it does seem that PainUser is not as familiar with this map as Kiwikaki is. You'll notice that there's a normal 2 geysers at this natural expansion. However, you go into this third base, it's very easy to get third base, and you only have 6 mineral patches and 1 gas geyser. That is it. Alright, so now you'll see that there's also, this is not really relevant here, but we do have neutral supply depots that are burrowed down here at the bottom of the ramps, gonna effectively prevent any Protoss pylons being put down, any Terran bunkers being put down to try and wall off these ramps. That is no longer a possibility on this map. You'll notice there are also 4 Zalaga watchtowers, each positioned to very key spots. You can get every single ground spot covered if you have 2 of these watchtowers. You'll notice it will extend all across here, especially in these 2 spawn positions. If you have these 2 towers, then you get vision of every single attack that's come from the ground, then, but not really there. But still, these ground attack pathways are completely scoutable with these 2 watchtowers, and that is incredibly important. Alright, so now we do see that PainUser is going to go ahead and scout the main base over here. Going to go ahead and see that there is no form of nexus anywhere. You're going to see that, and then go ahead and start scouting it here, and then eventually come around over here. Kiwikaki does have his gateway down, throwing down his second assimilator before, oh no, there's a Cybernetic score just outside of my eyesight. Cybernetic score is there, 3/4 of the way down, normal gas timing over there. You can see here that PainUser is choosing to go without gas. Looks like we're going to see a fast expand from him. Yep, there it is. Command center goes down immediately without gas. There's a 1 barracks, no gas, fast expand from him. Will get scouted by our, no, will it get scouted? Kiwikaki should be able to see that that went down. Yep, Kiwikaki has seen the expansion. He's got all the information that he really needs. So PainUser is going to go for a very strong economy. We'll see if Kiwikaki decides to go for a 1 gate fast expansion. It looks like he could if he wanted to. He's got 1 zealot out. Will he go for the expansion is the question. He's going to stalker next. We'll see. He hasn't thrown down anything else quite yet. He could throw down a gateway or a robo in a minute if he would like. He could try and crush this expansion just by going. He's killing the supply depot? Okay. Well, anyway, Kiwikaki could be going for a very easy crushing of this expansion. He goes to chrono out some immortals and all that. And oh, PainUser can go ahead and delay the Nexus being put down. But there it is. Kiwikaki could put down the Nexus immediately. Let's see if he will. Okay, there it is. Nexus does go down. And let's try and see what's going to happen here. The PainUser is starting to power out barracks. He does have 3 barracks out here in the main base. There is a bunker being thrown down, and looks like he's just going to, I guess he's not going to scout around with this Marine. I thought he would. Instead, he's going to use this SCV, or is he going to go for a really fast third? No way, he's going to go for a really fast third base. He's got to be just scouting. Oh my god, PainUser might be going for an incredibly fast 3 bases. Oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I am excited by this. This is gonna be cool. So we're gonna have 3 bases being put down from PainUser before the 6-minute mark has even happened, before the Nexus is even completed from his 1 gate fast expanding Protoss opponent. We do have the 2 gates there, as well as a robo going down. So Kiwikaki can go ahead and progress normally for a normal Blizzard map type of play, but this is not a Blizzard map type of play coming from PainUser. He's going to be able to get an incredibly fast 3 bases. This is looking like what IdrA did against Jinro, which is, or what Jinro did against IdrA. I mean, it's switching them up. But still, Tech Lab is now onto this guy. We are getting 1 Marauder being pumped out, while we do have straight barracks play from everything else. And PainUser is going to be able to macro out a lot. Macroing with just MM&M is incredibly easy as it is, but now he's going to have 3 bases mining. He's going to be able to pump out a lot. Kiwikaki has a Zealot here, this Watchtower, along with this Probe, interestingly enough. Okay, but he does have these guys in here. Actually, I don't think he has... Yeah, the Zealot's not in his army control group, so that's a little bit of a blunder, but still we do have 3rd gas going down for him right now. There is the 1st observer going down, maybe make it more. Possibly robotics bay to try and get up Colossi. We'll see what he decides to do. He does have enough money for that. He's getting up the 4th gas as well. So his economy is going to do well, but not as well as the 3 Orbital Command, 3 base PainUser right now. That is ridiculous that he's doing this. I'm floored by his strategy right now. He's getting stim right now, and he's going to be able to get... The macro from him is going to be absolutely ridiculous. He's got 44 food right now, going to go up against the 57 food of Kiwikaki, but he is also getting his 3rd up. He can get his Chrono Boost. He can just mule, get his economy really going. Looks like he's going straight mules at this 3rd base. Now, this observer could go ahead and scout what's going on. Will he scout the 3rd, though? He might just not walk down there, but still, PainUser has these bunkers all the way set up, and it looks like Kiwikaki very well might just go straight to the 3rd, or... Yes, no... Oh, yep, he's going to scout the 3rd. There it is. Kiwikaki's now made aware of the fact that PainUser does have this 3rd. We'll see if Kiwikaki's going to get his own. Looks like he very well might. It's going to be a crazy economic game from both of these players. Wow, we have a 3rd Nexus being thrown down. So Kiwikaki is really going to be able to get an economy. He knows that PainUser can't really be aggressive right now because he's behind in the army count because of this. And if you look down here, we do see that Kiwikaki is getting up his +1 attack upgrade. He's getting gateways out. He's got the robotics facility out, and he's going to go ahead and start getting a Stargate. We could be seeing Phoenixes, Void Rays, at a very powerful army composition from him. Kiwikaki is now also getting up this. He's going to get some pylons down there, but he's got to be careful. He's going to be very susceptible to drops in these positions, as PainUser just has to bring a medevac right down here, and then he'll be start attacking, and that could be very deadly, to say the least. PainUser's continuing to macro up, getting down a lot of units, a lot of supply production and everything from him. PainUser is going very large. He's got concussive shells, he's got stim, no combat shield yet, but it is being researched. He's got a lot of units down here in terms of mining. The 2 mules in there. Income is really in his favor because of the mules, but he's down 8 units in terms of probes versus SUVs. We do have this Nexus almost being done for Kiwikaki. There we go. We're going to transfer a few probes and it should be okay, but ooh, Kiwikaki's going to see our PainUser is going to be able to see the probe transfer coming from Kiwikaki. He's got the Kiwikaki has a simulator up. Only 1 guy is in this gas geyser as of now, but he should be able to bring it 2 more fairly soon. There it is. He's got the gas geysing. That's the verb for mining gas geysing. But still, he's got full saturation in all his gas geysers. Stargate is now out. He's got another Stargate being produced. Fleet Beacon. Oh my god, we're going to see carriers and a mothership from him. This is going to be insane. He's getting the +1 attack as well as the +1 armor in a minute. And PainUser is expanding again. What? This is insane. This is a very strong force coming from him. Very scary. Combat shield's about to be done, but no stim quite yet. Let's end up continue pushing like here, but Kiwikaki, I don't know if his army can really deal with this. He's got to get great force fields down. Is he going to, I guess he's going to go ahead and force PainUser back, and PainUser's going to retreat because he does not have stim yet. Do not believe, oh no, he does have stim. It's +1 weapons that's not done. Just misplaced the diagonal icons for that, but that's okay. But here we go. PainUser is getting a 4th base right now. Kiwikaki's very high sentry count. He's got a lot of stalkers. I don't know if he's going to get Blink. He's very good with his Blink micro. He's famous for that. He does have armor going down, and we do have the carriers going down as well. Fleet Beacon's researching the Graviton Catapults. Guess what it's called? Graviton Catapult. Very, very good stuff. And he's also getting the +1 air upgrades. Very good job from him. Carriers are coming down. I do not know if PainUser's aware. PainUser has no idea. This is going to come as a complete surprise to PainUser. This is going to be tricky to see how he's going to deal with this. He does have a fair count of Marines, but not enough to deal with carriers, because it's just mainly with Marauders right now. He's got... Look at that. The Sentry Tower even goes into Kiwikaki's part. Look at that. He's just aware of everything there. He knows the buildings, and you can just see all these guys. That's insane. Kiwikaki, however, knows the vulnerability drops, and he's got these cannons up, so it's really going to help him against PainUser if he tries to do any drops. PainUser is going to have to is getting scouted by this observer, and this base is now up, though PainUser is not using it. Alright, so you have carriers. The carrier count is beginning to increase. We do have Kiwikaki producing all these guys. This is insane. Carriers are building up their interceptors, and this is ridiculous. He's getting a full 8 interceptors for all of his guys. Does he have more upgrades coming down? Ha! He's got air weapons level 2 going down. His DPS is going to be insane. He's got ground armor coming down. He's got these warp gates going to be there, and he's got another Stargate. We're about to have 3 Stargate carriers coming out. This is going to be an incredible surprise to PainUser. It's going to be interesting to see how PainUser deals with it. He is getting Vikings. However, I don't know what clued him off to the carriers, or if he's just going to go it. Though this is how PainUser knows. He snuck over there with a drop and saw the carriers and everything, so this is no longer a surprise. Kiwikaki might want to hit fairly soon before the Viking count gets up there, though Kiwikaki could also get up some Phoenixes to try and deal with the Vikings. That would definitely be a strong possibility, but his Chrono Boost is being spent all on the carriers. This is going to be insane. You can see that the +2 weapons attack is going to be done in another couple minutes. It's fairly long distance away, but still, Kiwikaki is going to Twilight Council now. He's going to be able to get his charge, blink, whatever upgrade he wants. We're going to keep an eye on this, see what he just has to do. But Kiwikaki is also going to have base down here. But looks like PainUser scouted it or knows about it. Yep, he's scouted it and knows that we're going to have to deal with this. Nexus is not going to be able to complete as Kiwikaki stims, or not PainUser stims, Kiwikaki cancels, and Kiwikaki loses that probe. PainUser is now mining a full capacity down here as well. Orbital Command, his economy is insane. He's at 180 food against Kiwikaki's 176 food, but Kiwikaki's got carriers. He's got 3 Stargates producing carriers, and his army is very strong. With that 4 carriers, all with +1 attack on their interceptors. Kiwikaki's got +1/+1 for his ground army, and he's going to go ahead and get this base out here, as Kiwikaki knows he needs to expand, because PainUser has a fort. Does Kiwikaki know about that? No, he does not know about that. You might go ahead and assume, though, because of those really fast expansions, 3 expansions or 3 bases, that PainUser is going to try and get an incredibly strong economy. PainUser is expanding again. Oh my god. Really taking advantage of the large GSL maps, as these guys are playing so well and so insanely crazy. But here we go. Some small engagement here. Big stim going on, though. Is Kiwikaki going to go ahead and bring his carriers into the fight? But there's where the force fields. There are the force fields. Good force is going to go down. Going to go ahead and split up a lot. But wow, this is insane. There are a lot of Vikings on the field. Carriers are being targeted down. Kiwikaki is losing carriers, but there are so many units here, and Kiwikaki is doing a great job with the force fields. Going to end up just destroying PainUser's army. PainUser down to 150 food. Kiwikaki at 155. This is crazy. PainUser is just lost so much of the DPS of these carriers. What are the kill counts on these guys? We got 7 kills on him, producing 4 kills, 4 kills. These guys have 4 kills, 6 kills, a lot of kills, and then now this Nexus is now up. But look at this, PainUser is about to have his 5th base up. Kiwikaki just now having 4. This is crazy. Kiwikaki does have a strong economy. Is his Twilight Council producing anything? His Twilight Council is researching Charge, so Charge is about to be completed. Surprising to go Blink, considering how many Stalkers that he has in comparison to his the Zealot count. The Zealot count is very low. As you can see, it's just 4 Zealots in this army. Is that all the Zealots that he has in general? Yeah, just 4 Zealots. But you might be thinking the fact that he is going to be using all his gas for the carriers, so he's just going to use Zealots for his minerals. And here we go. Kiwikaki is now again going down here into this natural expansion, not going for this main, but here we go. Looks like Pain's going to start trying to pick off some carriers with these Vikings. So they're going to still go ahead and move up and now move away now that Kiwikaki does have his gateway units going over there to try and pick those off. But here we go, a lot of SCVs are here. What is the income for these players? It is massive, over 2k for both guys. 80 probes, 76 SCVs, but there are a lot of mules as well. So Kiwikaki is down a couple hundred in terms of the mineral income because of those mules. Now we have, oh my god, 8 carriers. Kiwikaki is getting a huge carrier count. That is ridiculous, and PainUser is now mined out in his main. Essentially, he's got a Ghost Academy. Doesn't look like he has any nukes quite yet, but he's now getting up another base. It's going to be a 6th base, and it's not even 20 minutes into the game. That is a ridiculous economy from these guys. But here we go. Ghosts are now on the field, and we have interceptors going to be taken out, but still missile turrets, marines, and there's a huge concave of Vikings as well. QKaki's got to be careful in how he manages this. He's going to pull back. He's big EMPs hitting the sentries. One sentry is there with energy, but still all these guys are losing their shields, and that is huge. But look at this, a lot of marauders on the field. They went ahead, start attacking these zealots. Stalkers are still here, and PainUser is getting taken out. He is losing so much. He's down to 157 food. QKaki's at 183. His carry DPS is absolutely insane, but he's losing a lot of interceptors, being forced to rebuild them constantly. Missile turret is still here, getting a lot of kills. 1 kill on this, and on this missile, 2 kills. 2 kills on this one as well. Those are all interceptors that are going down. PainUser has all of these Vikings still left. They're getting targeted by the Stalkers though, and now, oh my god, even more reinforcements coming in. PainUser's got a bunch of Marines in here, but they're going to fall to the Guardian Shield and these Stalkers. PainUser is taking a lot of hits. Carriers are losing a lot of interceptors, though. This is damaging the economy of QKaki a lot. PainUser is also being able to macro up a ton of Marines. No medevacs, though, so stims are very, very deadly right now. QKaki now has a space completed down here at the bottom. No probes quite yet, though. Needs to transfer a few of them. He is fully saturated here, and there it is. Probes are transferring. His main is mined out. So is PainUser. He just has this one patch left, and he's got a lot of Marines, a lot of SCVs on it. The Natural's looking pretty bleak for QKaki, as well as for PainUser, but he's got the advantage of this couple patches that have not been hit by mules that will help him a lot. But here we go, QKaki has these 5 carries out. He's continuing to produce carriers continuously out of these 3 Stargates. This is insane. He's got a very strong army. How is upgrades looking? Is he upgrading more? He's got double size. He's got +3 weapons upgrade on his carriers, doesn't he? Look at this, +3, that is insane. His ground army is +2, +1, but QKaki is to start getting up his, he was +1 shields too. He just needs to get some Protoss plating for his, wow, this is going to be insane. Oh, look at this. PainUser is trying to set up his infrastructure up here in the front, but they're going to get taken out by the interceptors and the carriers. But it looks like QKaki is going to pull back. He does have a large count of carriers, as he does have 7 in this army. A lot of scanning going on, and QKaki is doing a very good job of balancing the zealots versus the carriers and gas using units. There are a ton of Marines here, though, as well as Vikings. This is an incredibly powerful army from both these guys. The DPS is here, but there's a lot of Guardian Shield that's really going to help against the Marines. And there it is. These Zealots are going to take a lot of the hits. But look at this. The DPS of the carriers, but they're getting taken out. We're having them selected and watching them fall prey to these Vikings. The Vikings' numbers are going down, though. You can see that the Viking count is now down to 8. But these carriers are successfully being pushed back. PainUser has a lot of these Marauders down here. More Zealots being morphed in, but this is really bad for more carriers going down for QKaki. Only 3 are left. That is really, really bad. The carrier count is being really taken care of. QKaki can transition to maybe High Templar or something to deal with everything, but oh, he misclicked and these guys are no longer mining. How many guys does he have idle? He's got 7 workers idle. He's got warriors engaging enemy over here as he continues to push in with these carriers. But PainUser has a bunker. He's continuing to produce Marines. You see in the production tab, he's got 5 Marines as well as 4 Vikings all in production. He knows he needs to take care of these guys. And actually, oh, Sidestorm's being researched. So it looks like the transition from QKaki is beginning to happen. Here is the Templar Archives. Got Terran Amulet already queued up. Forge is now researching the armor, what level armor, level 3 armor. We also have level 2 armor for the for air units being produced. Is there any snow shield upgrades yet? Looks like it's straight armor from these guys. That's really going to help deal with the Marines and all their attacks. Infantry has +3 weapons attack. That's really going to help PainUser deal with these guys, as it's going to absolutely melt the carriers if he can get stim Marines to start attacking them. Alright, so these carriers have a lot of kills between them, 10, 9, 18, 0, and 0, but that's still pretty crazy. But oh, great targeting these guys. Blink on these Stalkers going to allow them to start taking out these units, but the problem is that these Vikings are all controlled really well. Shift queuing to hit these guys really effectively. QKaki has all of these Templar, but they don't have Storm yet. Storm's about to complete. There it is. Storm is done. QKaki can now go ahead and storm all these Marines if he really wants to. Is PainUser going to press the attack? Looks like he is, but these Templars should be enough to force away the infantry units. There it is. Going to go ahead and destroy everything. And there is a big Sidestorm going off on all the Stalkers. That's not what QKaki wants to do. As he loses the as PainUser loses some Marauders, and QKaki loses a lot, but he still has all these Templar. He could creep up And she never really can't because there are no Marines up here in the center. But look at this. Base going down for PainUser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bases. How many are mining, though? We have the natural almost mined out, but it looks like it's going to be essentially 2 bases. 3 bases are mining for him. Kiwikaki's got 1 over there. It looks like he's pretty much mined out in his first 3. And he's got basically 2 mining bases right now as he gets up a 3rd mining base. Kiwikaki is being very economical with his units. The carriers are doing so much to help him out. But here we go. A lot of sentries and stalkers are on the field. He doesn't have a ton of zealots right now. Mainly, let's see what the counting station says. 90 probes to 68 SCVs. Income, though, is really in favor of the more distributed PainUser, as he's got a lot. Oh my god. He also has 5 mules just mining down there. That is crazy. Kiwikaki's also dismining down here and losing some probes to Viking. The single landed Viking. That's here we go though. 1 stalker is gonna go down there and be enough to really thwart this Viking from doing much. Is he gonna blink up and kill it? He could blink up and kill it, but it looks like he's not going to. So Viking, oh, he does. There we go. Perfect blink time on that one to finally finish it off. Here we go. PainUser's got a lot of Marines. He's got 2 ghosts in the field. Both of them have a couple EMPs as well as sniper rounds. If he wants to snipe the Templars, that is also a possibility. And now we do have all these carriers here still alive and kicking. Blink on these stalkers is really going to make them more useful. Nexus is now done. Kiwikaki is going to be able to get up his income to get close to PainUser, but PainUser still has all of these. Wow, look at this. He has a mule just waiting to go. His mule's behind here, although more than 1 mule can't mine at one time on these guys. You can see that they're running around trying to get the mining done. Here we go. Pounds for down for Kiwikaki. He's at 182 food. PainUser's off at 186 food. This is a pretty crazy rate. He does have more ghosts on the field. 4 in this army is really going to be key. If he can snipe the Templar, EMP the Templar, the sentries and everything, that'll be a huge deal. Alright, so now, I don't think the sentries can't be sniped, but Templar can. These 4 Templar right now, they are all full energy. It's a lot of Psystorm that he can use. Photon Cannon is now up, going to allow him to detect. If these guys decide to cloak, they do have cloak. No nukes, though. I would definitely like to see some nukes. That would be awesome. We can see that battle cruisers are on the way. Oh, where are the battle cruisers? I want to see the battle cruisers. We do have starports with reactors on them here. We do have the, oh, ship attacking is +3. Here we go. There are the starports that are making the battlecruisers with +3 attack. That's ridiculous DPS. 9 damage with attack every 0.23 seconds is a ton. But here, Kiwikaki is trying to expand down here, but PainUser's got a few Marines and Marauders that are going to be able to stay. Is it going to get canceled? No, that just got lost. Kiwikaki, though, is going to go ahead down here and try and defend against PainUser. PainUser's going to go ahead and take down all of Kiwikaki's expansions that he wants, but Kiwikaki's going to go ahead and clean this up. However, it's a lot of damage that he's taking, as, oh my god, even more stuff's going on down here. Good Storm's going to deal a lot of damage, but, oh, these guys are going to be able to get taken out. But the Nexus is going to go down. PainUser, in a multi-pronged attack, going to take out multiple expansion attempts and expansions from PainUser. I mean, from Kiwikaki's PainUser is doing that damage. That is insane, but these carriers are doing a great job of helping out Kiwikaki with the defense. He does have 7 carriers in the field, but there are battlecruisers as well. I do believe that 4 battlecruisers are in production. Oh my god, it's battlecruisers and Vikings all the way. Look at this. 4. He had battlecruisers queued up too. This is insane. PainUser has a massive economy. It's going to mass up a ton of battlecruisers to deal with this. Kiwikaki does have carriers and stalkers as well as Templar to feedback. Is there a Yamato cannon on these guys? There's no Yamato cannon. Is it being reproduced, researched? I don't think so. But we do have 6 battlecruisers on the field for PainUser as we're having the most insane macro game ever. Kiwikaki does have all these guys here. He's trying to get up this base yet again. Still mining from this base effectively, though. This is going to be going down fairly soon. Okay, here we go. A lot of Vikings. Oh, point defense drones going to be really key from the Raven. No Hunter Seeker missiles are here, but whoa! Oh my god, PainUser is a genius. He EMP'd his own battlecruisers to make sure they can't get feedbacked by the Templar. That is a genius little move. Very, very good job from PainUser on that one. I am seriously impressed by that. Here we go. Kiwikaki's unable to get this still. Missile turrets going to get taken out, but so are these stalkers. They're going to go down. Is this going to be a save or will it burn down? It does burn down. Here we go, Guardian Shield, and here we go. Where is the Side Storm? That's going to be huge, but no Side Storms. Okay, there we go. Some Side Storms, but oh god, there's just spamming on the Ghost, the EMP, those Templar. Looks like one Templar does have enough energy for another Side Storm. Will he Side Storm? I don't know. Looks like, though, that PainUser's going to lose a lot of his battlecruisers, all of his battlecruisers, and now we have these Vikings going to start getting taken out. Very good job with Kiwikaki. He's got so much DPS on these carriers and these stalkers. PainUser is going to just go ahead and lose a bunch of battlecruisers, though. This is a huge investment in PainUser, and it's really not going to pay off. Battlecruisers are being picked off one by one. Carriers and stalkers are making just rampaging over here. Vikings are still alive. They do have a lot of kills between each other, but they're getting taken out by the carriers and the stalkers. This is just a really strong push by Kiwikaki, and this could be it for PainUser. PainUser is getting picked off everything, though. But the problem is that Kiwikaki's at 170 food, PainUser at 146. He's not behind that badly in the food count, but he's losing a lot. A lot of his income is actually mules, as he have many SCVs, 67 SCVs, 66 probes, and this is going to be insane. The economy is fairly even with these guys, but Kiwikaki is just picking off units as they come in from PainUser as Kiwikaki rampages and kills so much. And oh, good Side Storm's going to take out a bunch of the Bioforces down there, and Mules all being taken out. This is looking good for Kiwikaki. He's taking a lot of damage. These guys exposed back up, so he's going to be able to mine a lot from these guys and continue pushing in. Going to go for all the production capabilities of PainUser, but PainUser getting losing a lot to these blinks and everything. We do have Stalkers, Zealots, and oh, but bad move on the Templar. They all get taken out. But still, there are 9 carriers from Kiwikaki over here. This is going to be insane. And it looks like PainUser is about to GG. And there is GG from PainUser after a crazy game. Kiwikaki, great use of carriers. And this using the economy from PainUser against the 3 really fast bases. And PainUser is not even sure what he did wrong there. He played incredibly well. Kiwikaki just ridiculous. The upgrades were key. Look at this, 3-2-2 for him on his on really everything, 3-3-2 from the armor and everything. And there is Kiwikaki, also not sure what PainUser did wrong. Just Kiwikaki's macro was beautiful. PainUser did a great job, but it just wasn't enough. Kiwikaki just stayed alive in critical mass amazingness. Possibly to say that PainUser's switch to battlecruisers just wasn't enough. It's incredible game, though. I really have to say, incredible game from these guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be bringing you more casting soon. Thank you very much for watching.